Hey, welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks to all the early birds, especially Wigwag Workshop. I don't know how he does it, but I just posted the link, and hey there, folks, he's in the chat. Never ceases to amaze me. Hi, Anthony. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've got lots of things to tell you. Not much new in the train room because you may have heard I've had some back issues, but I'm feeling much better, back at work, and back to editing videos, back to sitting. So what happened was, weeks ago, the discs in my back, I guess, are bulging. I guess bad posture after many years, and being a little taller doesn't help. But finally, just had enough of the bulging discs, and that puts pressure on my sciatica nerve. So couldn't sit in a car, couldn't sit on a couch, had to lie down flat, took a week off work, physiotherapy, even some pain meds didn't really help. Walked it off, lots of standing, and finally now I'm kind of almost 100%, almost. Had an x-ray, and I might get an MRI just to make sure that everything's okay, but I'm feeling much better. So thanks to those who gave me the well wishes. I was popping in a few chats here and there. I want to thank Chris for covering my last live show. I haven't gone live since like end of March. I missed 2 GVOs, one because of my health and one I think because of school. I'm gonna miss next GVO next week because, good reason, the lovely Laura, my wife, the best moderator out there, she is retiring. And our teachers union is putting on a big gala for retirees this year. So her and I are gonna attend that. We're getting a free dinner. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So congrats to her. And I just, both of us were hoping that I could sit through this retirement dinner. That was the goal. So I think I can do it. Yeah, so it's Third Rail Thursday, and I'm sure you all know the drill. First Thursday of the month, our good friend Tim, they make it like that. Hey, Thomas. Best female moderator. They make it like that. He always, well, maybe always does graffiti, but maybe he might change that. Who knows? He was dropping some hints earlier, if you follow his YouTube channel. But Tim usually does graffiti, but it's always entertaining. He's the first Thursday of the month. Second Thursday is our good friend Chris from Go Veer Go Home, who always does scenery stuff. He's been working on his ethanol plant, which looks really, really good. He just showed, he's not here, so I'm gonna spoil it anyway. He showed Tim and I a picture of his new yard. He extended his yard, looks really, really spiffy. And Chris can't be here right now because he's taking his kids to soccer. So I think from now on till end of summer, probably he'll be a bit late for his live shows, 8:30ish because of soccer. But family comes first. And then third Thursday of the month is me. I am back in action. There's James. Welcome, James. Good to see you in here. And of course, the last Thursday of the month is GVU After Dark. And again, I apologize, I will not be there. But Chris always does a great job and always finds some poor schmuck to fill my spot to make sure the show is, it keeps on the tracks. But I'm not sure what he has planned next month. He didn't tell me, and I'm not sure what's going on. But tune into his channel next week, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's always a fun time. I gotta say, my back was hurting, but when I come in the chat, always a good laugh. You guys make me laugh. It's always fun shooting the breeze with you guys. Before I dive into what I want to show you, there's Chris. There's Soccer Dad. Chris, I'm not sure if you heard, but I just want to thank you for covering my last live show slot, my time slot. I think it's the first one I've missed in a couple of years, so I appreciate that. Hey, Fred. Let's open up this old stale fortune cookie to see how the show is going to go tonight. Open it. I did promise Wigwag the cookie since he was the first one here. He even beat me to the chat. I don't know how he does it. You deserve to have a good time after a hard day's work. Well, you know what? How fitting. How fitting. It was a hard day today. I had to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning. Trackside Mike knows what it's like getting up early. Hey Ron, welcome. You deserve to have a good time. Well, let's have a good time. For the next hour, let me entertain you. Because tonight, if you're here for the graffiti lesson, let me tell you kids, you are going to be greatly disappointed. I forgot when it was a while back, but one of the chats, probably Tim's live show, someone said, or maybe myself, I said, hey Tim, why don't you graffiti a tank car, challenge yourself. And apparently he has graffiti a tank car. I never saw it, you never saw it. But apparently he has. And I said, you know what? I will graffiti a tank car. Since Tim is too chicken to do it, I dug up an old, dusty, already weathered with dust, tank car with no wheels, that's how old it is. I'm gonna graffiti this sucker tonight. And unlike Tim's live shows, it won't be 3 hours. It's gonna be about 3 minutes, maybe. Tim knows I love him. Yeah, Tim and I were talking, and maybe a future collaboration is in the works. We'll see. Lots coming this summer, which is a good segue into my summer preview video, which is coming out hopefully soon. You ever see those trailers for trailers? This is a new trend now. They have these commercials for a trailer that's going to drop the following day, which I think is ridiculous, but hey, marketing. So this is the trailer for, this is the preview trailer for a video that I hope to make before the summer starts, called Summer Preview, and I hope to list all the things that I want to do this summer, because I went and shot my mouth off. I promised Split Rock and the gang that I would post a video once a week this summer, which equals about 8 to 10 videos in total. I can do it. I can do it. Shorts not included. So I think we said minimum 5 minutes videos. So lots of projects up here, lots of ideas. I just gotta get down and film it, edit them, and post them. And now I can sit in a chair, I can edit videos. That's one of the big drags about, for me, editing videos, is it's a lot of sitting at a computer. And before I know it, I'm like hunched over, eyes right to the screen, and then my back hurts. So, yeah, Fred, my wife and I got a new vehicle, so if they're listening to the States, maybe we'll come visit you in your summer home, run some trains. Thomas, it's not time for the apology video. I'm pretty psyched. School's winding down, and I'm excited. I posted a video. It was cheesy today, but it was nice to get back in the saddle and edit some videos. So I'm hoping, I really hope to post a lot of videos this summer. Okay, what else? Yeah, speaking of being on the computer, James keeps, I won't say begging, reminding me politely that I owe him a sticker. So I may have went to Staples and purchased some sticker labels. I may have come up with some stickers, and I may be in the process of addressing some envelopes. So James, the stickers are coming. So here, I don't know. I want to. Laura's actually, I don't know if you can hear her, but she's actually the one who kind of pushed me to make some stickers. I wasn't going to jump on the bandwagon, but she kind of pushed me. I fell on, I made stickers. But here's James. Is that focusing? Yeah, 3D stickers. So I have one of those. I think I know where we're gonna put them. I just picked up exclusive? No, limited? Limited. 1 second here. It's like just bigger than a stamp. The GVU After Dark sticker. Again, I apologize for the blurriness. That's pretty cool. I feel special. Limited edition. Gotta get them all. And it came with this as well. Go here, go home, give me a sticker for free. And the funniest thing, I really wanted to post a Mark and Lily React short video about this. But again, my back just kind of, anyway. So I got an envelope in the mail, or a letter in the mail, not really a letter, an envelope in the mail. And it's addressed to me, keep that in mind, it's addressed to me. And let me see if it has a name on it. Yeah. Return address says D. Curly. Sweet. Dwight Curly, Curly Express, probably sent me a sticker. What a surprise. Didn't ask for one, just be a nice guy. Hey, wait, $40. What? Okay, Chris, we'll get back to that. So I open the envelope and I see this great. By the way, Chris, look, I know size doesn't matter, but come on. This totally eclipses your sticker. I can resist. Anyway, I get this sweet sticker from Dwight, Curly Express. Awesome, out of my collection. And then, the kicker. There's a note in the envelope with the sticker, which says, "Hi, Lily." No hi, Mark. What's going on, Mark? Thanks for your support, Mark. Hi, Lily. The envelope was addressed to me, in my name. That's Dwight Curly. So this sticker must be for Lily, which means I don't have a Curly Express sticker.
So show him your Lily sticker that you're going to send him.
I laughed. No, what I'm going to do is, Laura keeps pushing me to show up stickers. No, I'm going to keep you in suspense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. Marketing. I'm going to keep you on the edge of the seat. You have to watch videos out there, not mine, because I'm going to send out some stickers, and hopefully they show them on their YouTube channel, like I just did. So my collection is growing. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers. What I need to do is, for Chris, I'm going to send him my fortune cookies, my fortune here. Chris, all I got to do is lick it and it will stick. Because Chris, after a hard day at work, you deserve a good time.
See, James says I should just pick you.
James, she won't even come in here.
Show us sticker.
She won't come in here and kick me.
What?
So speaking of Hi Lily, what do you say we bring out the superstar? The reason why you're all here, it's not to listen to me. I'll be right back.
Yourself a shirt on?
Lily, you awake? Come. Good girl. She was napping. Come. Oh, good girl. There we go. Oh. You know what's great for my back? Bending down and crawling under the lift out with a duck under. Look who it is! Look. You want a cookie? There's some live ASMR for you folks.
That's a baby.
You're so cute. You can say hi to Roger and Dwight and James. I think John's a lover of dogs, and Fred has a cat who's Libby, not Lily. Do you want to meet Libby someday? She is getting big. Yeah, I think she's about 20 pounds, 19, 20 pounds. She is the star of the show. Yes, you are. I know. It's been a while Ace has been on here. Since April was the last time you've been here. You know, Russ, I actually thought about doing a magnet because once you stick that sticker, it's permanent. So, oh, Lucas said hi to you. Yeah, give a fan club.
Lost the chat. I don't know how to get it back.
I'll come help you. Should we send out
Got it.
Lily fan club stickers? What do you think? Is that a good idea? Or magnets? Russ, what you should do is, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find some old magnets and then just stick the sticker on top of the old magnet. That's what I'm gonna do. Or go buy some cheap ones from the dollar store, maybe some magnets. Okay? You wanna go back to bed? Thank you. You must be happy. Once you leave, they're all gonna sign off. Yeah, they're just here for you. Hey, Wigwag, do you have a beagle? I thought you had cats. Okay. Thank you. See ya. As you were.
James is building an M&M dartboard.
A dartboard.
Hey, little superstar.
You know, James, you won't be the first one to have a M&M Rails / Mark dartboard with my face on it. Okay, here's some big news. And I know, you guys know Drew Steele 69. This guy always watches the replay. He always misses the live show, but he always watches the replay. And I appreciate that. And he always asks me about my parents' house and the build and the, yeah. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, thanks for seeing Lily. Thank you. Thank you all. Have a good night. Yeah. So Drew always asks me about my parents' house and the build and the kit that Brian from Iron Horse Root. He made me. So Brian and I have been back and forth, and I sent him my parents. I literally sent Brian the blueprints of my parents' house, the original blueprints, and Brian came up with a 3D structure. Bang up job. You can now buy that house. Brian loves his alliterations. He calls it Bub's Bougie Bungalow. And Iron Horse Root, yeah, thank you. Yeah, Thomas, you know, Lily will never make an apology video. I was telling Tim this, I actually thought about making just a channel for Lily and just posting videos, but. So Brian sent me, not one, not two, not even three, but 4 kits. 4 of these bungalows, and I'm not gonna build 4, so he said, why don't you give some to Chris and the 2 of you can build them on his, shameless plug coming up, Sunday brunch build. What a great idea. Everyone wins. So Chris has 2, he's gonna give it to another participant, and then the 3 of us will build starting, hopefully, it's penciled into my calendar, June 25th, the Sunday. He's going to start around 12 o'clock, and I don't usually join because I don't usually build kits, but I now have a kit to build. And let me give you a sneak peek of what's coming here. There is the roof, or for my American friends, the roof. 2 pieces, black. So I'm gonna paint that, hopefully brown, which reminds me I gotta pick up some paint. You know, Thomas, you joke about that, but that's how I always say too. I think last Sunday, I almost joined, and I was gonna build my brunch, like make some pancakes and stuff as a joke, but we should just build brunch. Yeah, I'm down for that. So stay tuned for that. Shameless plug. June 25th on Chris's channel, the Sunday brunch build. We're gonna build my parents' bungalow. I'm hoping to build one of the kits before that. Put out a video, kind of promote Brian's work, because you really should check out his Etsy store. They are available now on his Etsy store. Again, they're called Bub's Bougie Bungalow. He has other kits, and he always has promotions going on. Recently, he had a 50% discount promotion going on, which is huge for his birthday. So that's pretty impressive. So that's pretty exciting. Let me check my checklist here. Lastly, before we get into the graffiti, There's a train show coming up close to Ottawa, Arnprior, small little town close to Ottawa, ROA. I'm hoping I can make it, and that's June 4th. And it'll be like, I haven't been to a train show in years, a real good train show. So I'm hoping to make it out there. I just started driving again because of my back, and it's an hour drive, so that's kind of pushing it. I meant to stop for a break, but I really hope I can make it out there. And there's gonna be a lot of Ottawa guys there too, so should be fun. Just to go to a train show. Just to go to a train show. Okay, check. All right, I am not using the gimbal, so prepare for shaky cam. I just didn't want to risk it. I sometimes set it up and the live show doesn't start properly and I get flustered and then throws me off. So prepare for shaky cam. I'm gonna set you up over here and we'll do some graffiti. And look, if you're watching the replay and you came here to watch see graffiti, you know, you can just either fast forward or just stop the video. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun time. We're doing graffiti M&M Rails style. So 1 second here. I haven't been here in 2 months since the April live show, so it's a bit of a mess. We want a compilation of shaky cam. You know, watch it, Thomas, because I might do that. I might do a compilation of shaky cam. Okay. I'll try to go slow. Okay, let me just adjust the camera. There we go. Again, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you're here for the laughs and not the graffiti because, again, you'll be disappointed. But you gotta start somewhere. I wanna start out small, I wanna start out slow. And eventually, I hope to grow a long red beard, wear a hat, and become just, you know, just like Tim. But for now, you can call me, they fake it till they make it like that. So here's my tank car. Took the wheels off so it wouldn't roll away on me. Pro tip. I can't see the chat very well, so I apologize if I miss it. So watching Tim's lives, what he does is he tapes off the road numbers because what they do in real life is repaint the road numbers if you graffiti over the numbers. So got my X-Acto knife and I was practicing earlier, hence the bandage. Now my tape's not, Tim, my tape's not orange. Is that cool? I figure you have orange tape because you're a redhead and I'm using blue. Because my back is bruised like blue, so. Trim it a little bit. Okay, so this
Maybe
one.
like that likes the Celtics.
Oh yeah?
It's his pick to win the.
Really?
Yeah.
So road numbers, tape. What you do is you place, you know what, this is too long. 1 second, sorry. How does Tim do this? Okay. Place the tape over the road number. Step 1 is complete. And look at this, it already comes with weathering. Super dusty, super dirty. But tonight's about graffiti, not weathering. Okay. You know what? Other side too. I better do the other side just to make sure. If I get into the groove, I might want to do both sides of the tank car. So let's prep both sides. That way, you're good to go. Okay, one side, two side. All right. Put my knife away. I've been watching Tim's live shows for a long time, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. I have my medium. I think media is plural. I have my medium. I'm using marker. I couldn't find a fine tip. We're going thick. So now, I'm gonna straddle my tripod here. Here we go. So now what you want to do is think of a cool hashtag. Gainth is taken. Tim Brim's taken. Keep It on the Tracks is taken. Who's got something I can write on here?
Split Rock is a Lakers fan. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well you have the power to kick him out, eh? You're a moderator.
Okay.
You can time out any Lakers fan. Hashtag Lily. Okay.
He's back in. That saved him.
Yeah. Fake. They fake it like that? So, I was going to do it up here, but there's no way a tagger could up there. Hey, how about Tony the Tagger? Tony the graffiti artist. No, Tony the Tagger sounds better. Hey, John. What's going on?
Who's John?
BNC. Goes wear the hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Don't tag over the center line. Yeah, this could be tough. Okay. Taggers are kids, 4 feet, yeah. Okay, so I have Lily, fake. Tony the Tagger says they're fake. Okay, here we go. You're now witnessing my first attempt at graffiti live on YouTube. I don't know how Tim does this. Hashtag Lily. And let's do this. Since I tape this side, you know what? It's good to go. We're gonna go. My palms are sweaty. Like mom's spaghetti. I thought I was ready. Fake. Fake. Hashtag Lily. Now, keep it on the tracks. This is the most fun part of the whole process. Removing the tape. Oh yeah. One side. And you want to do it gently. Don't mess up my work here. I also want to let that marker dry. I like it. Tim, you're a great teacher. I knew watching all those hours and hours of you graffitiing cars would pay off. So there you go. You can now say you saw someone graffiti a tank car. I did before Tim, I'm just saying. Without wearing a hat. And without taking 3 hours. So there you go. you, John. RCMP's at your door now. Yeah. When I was a kid, I loved putting Mark was here. Or Mark wasn't here. Thank you, Dwight. You know what, Tim, for your sticker, I might take a picture of this, put on a sticker, and send it to you. There we go. Well, that's all I have planned for tonight, so no, let's run some trains. What do you say? That's the graffiti portion of the night. That's as much as I'm willing and daring to do. Thank you, Roger. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay. You know, I just thought of something. I didn't put it on my list, and I should have, but my wife actually suggested this. I want to start a new segment every live show called I Bet You Didn't Know I Own This. And it was her suggestion. It's a good idea because some of you are new subscribers, some of you are new watchers to the live show, and maybe you haven't seen some of my trains that I've bought and run. So I'm going to dig up something right now, and I apologize in advance because I wasn't preparing to do that. I thought the graffiti would take a little longer than 3 minutes, but we have some time to spare until 9. So I'm going to dig out something that some of you may have not known that I own. And if Anthony Dodge is still in the chat, he might be interested in this. So hang tight, talk among yourselves. I got to dig it out, blow the dust off. I'm hoping it still works, because I honestly haven't run it in a long time. But it is my Brawa Talent.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, thanks Anthony. Yeah, this is the first time experiencing sciatic pain. My wife had it when she was pregnant, and it lasted like a day maybe?
24 hours.
24 hours. Hey John! And she said, yeah, the pain was unbearable. And yeah, the sciatica pain, if you ever experienced it, it's brutal. I couldn't, at the peak of it was worse. I couldn't stand, I couldn't sit, couldn't walk. So just lying in bed, like totally flat. Just a little bit of a curve in my back put pressure and How fast does this go? You want to find out how fast it goes, Thomas? Ask, you shall receive. There it is in the packaging. I'm hoping this works because it's been a while. It's been a while. So, and the reason why I bought this, there's a backstory. If you go back to my videos, you'll see a whole bunch of videos on this thing. I was so happy to get it. This used to be our light rail system, the O-Train here in Ottawa. Worked great, I thought, for years. I even thought about getting decals or decals on it that said O-Train. But then they went with another system, and as far as I know, you can't buy that system. I forget what it's called. The Alstrom, I think. So I went on eBay. I got this. It's DCC. Super happy. It didn't work. Wasn't happy. Brought it to the train store. They reinstalled a new DCC. No sound. Works. And it's pretty darn cool. It's not something I usually get, as you know, because it's not Sienna or Santa Fe. I'm not sure why I keep showing you this. I just hope it works. Let me try to take off a train first. I'll put the CN in the loop, I guess. See if I can do this here. Okay. Yeah, John2618 just posted a video of his layout. It looking pretty good. Easy boy, easy. Shh. Come to a stop, come to a stop. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving John's setup. He's got his workbench and his spray tanning booth all set up there. For that nice Florida tan. It's looking good. Nice and neat, organized. So honey, we have to go to Fred's place this summer and John's place this summer. We're just gonna show up unannounced. With our sleeping bags. Here we are!
People like that.
Yeah. I'll text like an hour in advance, give you time to clean. Just clearing the outer track for the Brow Talent. Again, no promises that this is gonna work.
John wants you to go to Florida, that's it.
Yeah, that's why I said we're gonna go visit John. Look at this thing. All right, let's put it on the track. I can't remember the last time I ran this thing. Okay, let me get you down to track level here. This is Running Trains Live, so there she be. So my dream layout would have a separate track just for light rail. If you follow N-Scale Dystopia, Denny's channel, he just made us this really sweet streetcar track running above his Toronto-based layout. Oh, it's awesome. It's so awesome. And it looks very similar to this here system. This is not a streetcar. This is like light rail. I think it's on the tracks. Anyway, that's my ideal layout. That would have a separate track for light rail because here in Ottawa, again, we have the Via Rail and light rail. I think it's on there. Okay, it says 55. I'm gonna try 55. Oh, baby! Oh yeah. There's full speed for Thomas. Okay, Thomas, split clock. Start your timer. Let's see how fast it goes. How goes your math? And start the split clock. Actually, it's not very fast, really. That's full throttle. Boom, full send, that's right. Yes, Anthony Dodge, these, so I don't know if you Google searched or not, but I don't know if, I think we might have, I think OC Transpo, the Ottawa Carleton Transportation System, I think they did paint this, I think. But it's conveniently red and a bit of white. Yeah, I could pull up a picture sometime, but if you Google it, yeah, I'm not sure they did. Not sure. Let's see it in the way. Okay, that's gonna take my other trains off for now. So anyway, this is, yeah, the big leaf. This is the first item in my first part of the series. I bet you didn't know I own this. But again, if you go back way in my videos years ago, actually Harrison owns one of these from SMT Mainline, and he did some skits back and forth. And actually we did such a convincing job that some people got mad and threatened to unsubscribe to our channels. So, I'm not sure there's lights. Is there lights in this one or not? I don't think there's lights on it. Yeah, it's not very fancy. Oh, thanks, John. A few guys at the Ottawa Club have the same model as well, because again, this used to be the light rail system in Ottawa. And now we have one very similar, but again, I can't find a model of it. So I think it's called the Alstrom. Anthony Dodge might know what it is. He might have heard that before since he's into that European stuff. But yeah, as far as I know, Ottawa bought these from Bombardier, and I think they came from Europe. Yeah, Alstom. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do some more research on that. Yeah, I think the prototype is Bombardier. I think so. Yeah. That's the thing, Thomas. I don't think this one runs on wires. I don't think so. But the new one does. And oh my gosh, it's causing so much trouble here in Ottawa. Our light rail is always down. It's a joke of the city. A little thunderstorm or a little snowstorm, it just totally knocks the thing off the tracks, and just every few weeks there's always a story on the news. Light rail's down again. Or my students are late for school. Why late for school? Light rail, it didn't work, had the bus. Yeah, if it gets too cold, it won't work. It gets too hot. I don't know. This I don't know. Never heard any issues with this train. And I think, I wish Bob was in the chat, because I think this model is still sitting in the Walkley yard, which is close to my home. And maybe this summer I'll go rail fanning with Lily and we can try and catch a picture of it. Because last time I was there last summer, I think I saw it sitting way in the back, not being used. They're doing a whole like overhaul here in Ottawa, spending billions of dollars on a light rail system. So we'll see how that goes. They just, I think they went with the cheapest contractor, and they did a bad job installing it. So, but again, this, as far as I know, it worked 4 seasons all year round, never an issue. It was just going back and forth to a big shopping plaza here and to downtown, I think, just past the university. So the university students loved it. And if you're shopping, it was great. But as far as I know, it's done now. It just sits in the yard. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. But I still do want to put some decals or decals on the side and kind of paint it up. One of these days, it's on my list. Right beneath ballasting. So there you go. Oh, I'm just glad it works. 55. Yeah, I bought it off eBay from Europe. I'm gonna see getting closer to it here. 1 second. I'm gonna wrap up soon. There's a shaky cam, as promised. So I'm gonna hit F0 and no lights come on. Once upon a time may have had lights, and I am not savvy enough to put lights in there. But that would be cool if I had lights. Bye, John. I'm gonna wrap things up too. Yep. Oh gosh, shaky cam for sure. Okay, that concludes that part of the show called I Bet You Didn't Know I Own That. Yeah, good one, Tim. That's not 3D printed, no. It's from eBay. One of those things that I always wanted and I got it. So again, look forward to seeing my stickers out there in YouTube land. I'm not gonna tell you who's getting them. They're just gonna show up. You gotta watch and see. I had some fun printing them. And if you're a latecomer, I gotta tell you a story again because I thought it was so funny. So I got a letter in the mail addressed to me, and the return says D Curly. Sweet. Dwight sent me a sticker. Except that the note inside says Hi Lily, not Hey Mark.
Did you send it to Lily?
Yeah, well the envelope said Mark. Mark.
He didn't want to start a scandal. In case the neighbors saw it and thought you were having an affair.
Look, I'm not bitter, okay? I'm not bitter. I'm totally bitter. No, that's great. I'm glad Lily has a fan club. No, I appreciate it, Dwight. It was a nice surprise, actually. I didn't ask for one, and it just showed up, so it's awesome. So I'm thinking of sticking these on my my travel case. Whenever I go to the train club or to Chris's to run trains or Dave's, I always put my cars and trains in this thing. So I might slap those stickers on there. I think. But yeah, once you stick, like Russ said, once you stick those on, they're on there forever. But who knows? Man, James, Chris, and Dwight, those stickers on my suitcase, I might up the value of that thing. Okay, so stay tuned for a summer preview video coming out from M&M Rails, hopefully very soon, before summer starts, or else it's not going to be a preview, it's just going to be, here's summer. But the summer preview should give a preview of what's going to come this summer, or at least what I hope to do this summer. And one of them is building my parents' house. Finally, the kit is here. I can sit down in a chair now and hopefully paint it, put it together, and put it next to, can you see it there? Right between Drew's house and John's house, which is over off the camera. Here. So there's John's house, parents' house, finally after all these years, and there's Drew Steele's house. Gas station. It's so hard to do. Gas station. And again, we're going to do that on Chris's show, Sunday Brunch Build. There's going to be, I think, 3 of us building my parents' house. Also, summer preview, I'm going to have some shout outs because I found some good channels the last couple of months that I want to share with you. And some other projects. One of them hopefully being installing this, which will, oh my gosh, yeah, crossing signal controller. It's a sensor that, you know, makes the light goes ding, ding, ding. So, okay, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. You guys are a blast. I kind of wish I was in the chatting with you because it's a great time. Always good laughs. Don't forget to tune in next week, 8 p.m. on Chris's channel, or Chris's 8:30 now because of soccer. Somewhere after dark, Chris is going live for GVU After Dark. Always a good time, always a good show. Thank you, Anthony. And after that, again, be sure to tune in to Third Rail Thursday with Tim from the Make It Like That, because I think he's going to do something that's going to blow our minds. But I won't spoil it. I'll let him explain it. And Lily, Laura, and myself, thank you for watching and wish you a nice night. Till next time, folks, Take care.